Greetings and salutations. Good morning. Today's daily affirmation is, I take care of my child within and validate my inner child's thoughts and feelings. I take care of my child within and validate my inner child's thoughts and feelings. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I take care of my inner child. I take care of my child within and validate my inner child's thoughts and feelings. A few days ago, we talked about the inner child and that small voice, and we talked about being quiet yesterday and hearing that voice. But now that you hear it, you need to take care of it and validate those thoughts and feelings that you hear. What happens a lot is you don't validate the thoughts and feelings. You think, oh, that's just me pretending, or that's just me projecting, or that's just me wishing, hoping, wanting. But if you were quiet and you listened instead of talking, if you stilled your mind and you heard that, that is not just you projecting. That is you. That is who your inner child is. Validate that. Validate that. Your inner child has been with you since you were a child. And that child remembered all the thoughts and dreams and things that you said when you were a child, and speaking with a child's mind and a child's imagination and a child's thought processes. No matter what happened to you, that child, that inner child, still held on to all those dreams, regardless of what your situation picked you up from. Whether you were poverty, food insecurity, just lost to the world, just unknown. But that inner child that you put all that information in is still holding on to those dreams, those possibilities, because it still wants to do those things. Well, some of the things you may have said you want to be, like a space alien fighter or things of that nature, maybe those things are not going to happen. But the things where you said you were going to be authentic and you were going to live your best life, and that you were going to do things that was going to make you happy and make you smile and make other people laugh. What happened to those things? Where did those things go? When I started this journey and started listening to my inner child, it was difficult because it was so many tears. Because I heard about all the things that I said I was going to do. Now, I still have not changed my mind about being a photographer, child psychologist, ballerina. That is not going to happen for me. But what is going to happen for me, I'm going to take all that I decided to be in those things and put those things together. So when I wanted to dance, I danced. I may not be a ballerina, but I am going to dance. When I hear music that makes me move, I'm not going to stifle it and hold it in. I'm going to dance. I may not dance all, hey, but you know, there's going to be some head movement and something like, yeah, that feels good. Let it feel good. It's Feel Good Friday. Let it feel good and let your body go, because your body is remembering. Remember when you was a kid and you just thought you could do every dance and you just danced and hey, hey, hey. Let that inner child do that dance and let it come out. Validate that movement. Validate that excitement. Even when I'm in the grocery store, if I hear my jam come on, okay, I know my jam coming on in the grocery store kind of dates me. But if I hear it and I'm just in a good mood, I'm just like, yes. I might sing along to myself a little low because the girl don't have pipes like that. But I have enthusiasm, excitement, desire like that. My inner child helped me to get to this point, but I kept forgetting sometimes of really what she wanted. What she was trying to tell me. Like, no, don't do that. Danger, stranger danger, stranger danger. But I didn't. I kept going with that stranger. There were some not so great moments. And there were some really bad moments. But there were also some amazing moments. And I am excited for this leg of my journey because now I'm looking for her voice. I'm asking, is this what we said we were going to do? What is happening with us? What is going on, girl? What you think? And I know when I think of my inner child, it's the spirit within that is reminding me, I'm here. This voice that you're hearing, yeah, I'm here. And listen, I'm not going to steer you wrong. What you want to do, you think it's going to be the best thing possible. No. There were so many times I wish I would have listened because I made some foolish mistakes and some financial mistakes that I had to just let go, that money is gone and it's never coming back. That money. Now more money is coming, but that money that I was looking back at and kept being upset about, that money is not coming back. But once I let that issue and anger and hurt go, my inner child reminded me of something very important. They make money every day. Every day they print money. But they only made one of me. So what am I putting all my trust in and relief and value in? This money that they print every day that is not unique, or me? There's a one of a kind. When I listen to my child within and validate my inner child's thoughts and feelings, things change. I change. I'm different. And I'm excited about it. One of the things that I know was not me, and it was fighting against my inner child, was forcing myself to be sad because it allowed me to not do what I needed to do because my process was, I can't do that because I'm sad right now. I forced myself to be sad. When everything in said, okay, you're over and done with this, let's move on. But I didn't want to move on. And it wasn't because I didn't want to let go of this feeling. I was afraid of what the next step was going to be. I have grandchildren, and when I tell you, those little daredevils, I remember taking them to the park, and it was a new park. We had never been there before. And my grandson looked around, saw something he wanted to go and play on, and took off. And as he was playing on, he saw other stuff and more stuff and more stuff. And then he saw these monkey bars. He was like, I'm getting on that. Come and help me, Nani. And I was like, okay, no, you might fall and hurt yourself. I had all the adult angst. He was like, I can do it. And I was like, no. And then I heard my other grandchild say something. I ran to her. When I turned around, that child was going across those monkey bars. He slipped, fell, like, oh, I'm okay. And that's his favorite thing. Whenever he falls, he's like, I'm okay. Got back up and did it again. That is the child that says, okay, no matter what happens, I'm still going to do it. You're not going to help me. You're not going to show me. You're not going to lead me. Okay, fine. Well, you can go. I'm still going to do it. Still do it. Whether I was there or not. Once I turned around, and then the fear of when he let go, thank God it wasn't very high. But once he fell down, he landed, got up, shook the stuff off, the little mulch or whatever. I'm okay. Got back up and did it again. And went all the way to the end. Was so proud of himself. That reminds me, I need to be that way. Shake it off. I'm okay. Let's do it again. I'm going to finish. I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to make it to the end. When I listen to my inner child, I'm resilient. I'm stronger. I believe it's going to happen. There is going to be a difference made. But first, I have to listen. I have to validate. I have to believe that what I'm hearing is for real what I need to do. And before I even go there, I go to the Lord and talk, and then I walk away from there sometimes and be like, oh, do you think I should do that? And all of that just comes back in, and it's like, oh, well, good, that's what I'm going to do. When I listen to my child within and validate my inner child thoughts and feelings, I validate that. If you believe it and receive it, you will achieve it. You have a blessed and awesome Feel Good Friday. Be blessed.